Oh, good. Was there any problem? You are so good and patient.
It's galvanized right there.
No,
You
this
know
is
what?
all the cast.
Can I call you back here?
Oh, not cast iron.
No, what did it say? Was it something naughty?
Sliding over, and that's the order for transition.
Okay, right there. Oh, I thought it would look more like overlapping.
You'll see. Large chunk of roots.
What's that?
Okay, well, hurry, 'cause I
Oh,
got
large
people
chunk of
here.
roots.
Large chunk of roots.
Okay. And this is recording right now?
Yep.
Okay, and that on the right, back up right there. That as well?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you go real slow. See what I'm talking about, Robin?
Huh. Sarah, I gotta go, honey. I'll call you back. Okay, bye. My daughter, she just doesn't ever breathe when she talks. What are we talking about?
See all that coming through the line?
Uh-huh.
We've already passed a couple sections like that.
And so what is that?
That's roots from your yard coming into the Orangeburg.
Oh, okay. Well, I better call my husband.
Well, nothing he can do. I mean,
There's clay.
there's clay.
So it might just be a small section of Orangeburg.
Clay still.
There's some roots going in on the side there. Change the brightness on this view.
Okay, up there on the top right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And they're on the left?
Yeah, they're coming in through the joints in the pipe.
Yeah.
The only thing that kind of sucks about this is
And
the
on the
only
left.
access.
Back up to there on the left. Yeah, there on the left.
So the only thing that sucks about this is it's only a 3-inch pipe, but you've got a 2-inch access. So literally the only blade you'd be able to run down it would be a 2-inch blade.
Oh, there's a big wad.
I believe that transitions, and there's another line coming in right there to the left.
And where's it? Why is there another line?
That could be the floor drain, or the laundry line over there.
Okay.
It's possible.
Nope, there's a lot of it. It's right there.
Yeah.
Some minor separation right there.
Okay, back up to that. Okay, separation of the clay.
Yeah,
Okay.
which is very, very common.
But that's where you start to have soil caving.
Eventually. This stuff looks pretty good. Another minor one. There's some roots.
That's a biggie.
So why doesn't the city come out here and fix this?
You are technically responsible as
owner.
the homeowner all the way up until their pipe dead in the middle of the street. Which we'll be able to, I'll show you exactly where that is.
There's more roots on the right.
Roots right there.
Kind of every other clay coupling. Oh, jeez.
Well, I'm gonna call my realtor.
Why?
Let's put this back on the market.
You're not giving me a chance to get with my realtor and...
Oh, well, you said you were gonna walk away if
You're
there's...
you're just assuming too much. I said if this was failed, just let us complete what we're doing and... You know, even if you put it back on the market, now you have to disclose this because you know it. So now you've got a whole new can of goodies to deal with.
Looks like a little bit of concrete.
Concrete.
From when they used mortar to put the pipes together, way back in the day.
Okay, back up to that wad there on the... Oh, gee, okay.
That's all in 6-inch pipe.
Oh, so it makes it look bigger than what it is?
No, it means that it's taking up more
It's taking up more
than you
space.
would think.
So what do you have like a liquid you could put down there to eat all that stuff up?
What we use is stuff called Rudex, and it's powder that you put down, it foams up and stretches the entire line of the pipe, but the only thing is you want to get it as clean as you possibly can, and that wouldn't be able to happen with that small access. The cleanest we could get a 6-inch pipe would be with a 4-inch blade, and we can only fit a 2-inch blade down.
And you don't have a 2-inch blade?
Well, we do. It's
Well, there
just,
is, but the pipe there is bigger than that,
yeah,
so...
it's a 2-inch and a 6-inch, and it'll just end up flopping around, not grabbing
You're
the
missing-
hole.
Oh, I see.
So it doesn't even do an efficient clean out.
Wow, it's like a colon.
Okay, back up to that. Right there. Separation?
Yeah, it's in a turn, so I mean you're gonna see that, but nothing can hang up on that. If that lip was on the bottom, then we'd be in trouble. But because it's off to the side, on the side wall of it versus on the bottom, that shouldn't cause any issues. That's sitting, that should have great. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's out to the road now.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
100 feet.
100 feet.
Just about.
And that would go out and around?
Yeah, it goes out the side here and then shoots down.
Okay. And that's not our water, is it?
No, that's
This
the
is city
sewer.
water.
You're responsible all the way up until this spot right there.
Okay.
Okay.
100 feet. Alrighty then.
Tell me when it gets to orange for transition. And that'll show me how many feet.
Yeah, it's not a whole lot. Yeah, it's gonna be like right out in here.
That's where the majority of it.
Sorry. Oh, not yet. We're almost got it back.
Right there, so 27 feet, so out the side of the house, and then around
Yeah, it's gonna be over here.
right over here.
Yeah, and I'll be able to tell you at the beginning of the Orangeburg. The Orangeburg's in pretty good shape. Minus that.
Okay, so actually it's not.
It would be easily maintainable. But, you know, the one
Except
where you
that we
cable,
can't-
yeah.
We can't get a good fat line, you know.
Yep, and even with being able to have 4-inch blade on there, you don't want to run a 4-inch blade down Orangeburg,
Right.
because it'll tear up stuff.
So even at 3.5, we can't get it in there. All you can do is 2, and it's got a flop and flail. Now let me ask you this, a friend of mine had a coworker, he had them run like the sleeve through there, some permanent poly sleeve all the way through.
You could probably do that, but what I do know is that's like $100 a foot. I'm not sure if you're concerned about that or not, but
Well, that's
it is
$10,000.
possible. Yeah, it is possible. Just because that Orangeburg is in pretty good condition, you know, there aren't any blisters, and it's not ovaling, because it takes the shape of the previous pipe that was in there.
Okay. So it would fit through that and the clay?
Yeah, it should.
Pretty expensive though, ouch.
Yeah. I mean, even a conventional dig by us would be cheaper than that.
How much would that be?
No, less than, I believe it would be less than $10,000. You could easily get somebody out here to give you a number, though. I'm not too confident on my number giving capabilities.
Okay, she was telling me that I could get an estimate on that this morning. See, my purchase on my house kind of depends on this information.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, you could take that off the table.
So if you give this information on your flash drive to somebody else in your office that is more confident on that, would they be able to determine that off of this?
They'd be pretty close to being able to do that. The only thing we would need to find out is the depth, and what they would have to come out and see is what would be being removed.
Okay, so I need to pay for another inspection.
What I could do, I'd have to put the camera back down, I'd have to go out and locate where it is, at the property line, how deep it is at the property line. Then I'd have to locate how deep it is just out here.
As far as how deep,
How far down we'd have to dig, and we'd have to also look at what's probably going to have to be removed in order to do so. I could call and find out who's available right now,